St. Simons Island, Georgia. Fort Frederica National Monument will reopen Thursday for the first time since Tropical Storm Irma, with perhaps 50 fewer trees and some unwanted new water features. A team from Gettysburg National Battlefield Park was at the park Wednesday, felling a few more dangerous trees and picking up the pieces of others. Ironically, Tropical Storm Irma stopped the work of a contractor that was clearing trees toppled by Hurricane Matthew in October, site manager Steve Theus said. They worked about 2 weeks and had to quit, he said. They'll come back and finish that contract. The Park Service will start the process of clearing the rest of Irma's destruction in the future, he said. The team from Pennsylvania had to make some adjustments to the climate in the wood. It's been steady hard work, said Josh Francisco. It's a different climate for us. There are different bugs and animals. Everything bites down here. Some harder than others. I feel like I've been officially initiated to the south. I got so many fire ant bites, Lindsay Boshin said. That beautiful Spanish moss also makes the job harder. It jams up the chains and sometimes makes it hard to see the wood they're cutting. Also, live oaks have short trunks, and once the branches start, the grain runs in a lot of directions. The wood in all the trees also seems heavier, perhaps because of the water content, they said. Theus said the park will open partially Thursday morning with much of the southern side off limits because of dangerous conditions, including hanging trees. Motioning toward a tangle of fallen trees in the closed area, Theus said, "There's our nature trail." But the damage wasn't limited to fallen trees. The below-grade foundations of the ruins of the 18th century British town are mostly filled with storm water. The ditch around the earthen wall on the eastern side of the fort also has stagnant, standing water. The King's Magazine was flooded from the Frederica River, and the dirt floor has riffles like those on the beach after the tide goes out. The park will simply wait for that water to drain, but the trees have to be removed. Safety Officer Gene Kuzu said he wants to ensure nobody gets hurt among the work crews or the visitors after they leave. We clean the roads. We clean the trails. We not only look down, we look up, he said. The crews thought they had the Blood Marsh unit on Demere Road cleared early Tuesday until Kuzu looked up and saw 3 hangars. Those were cleared by nightfall. The work crews also have shorter work cycles than in years past, when the typical deployment was 3 weeks, he said. They found all the accidents happened in the 3rd week. They weren't getting enough rest, he said. The first crew in was an air team that works with bucket trucks and climbs with ropes. They cleared trees off buildings. Most escaped damage, but a falling tree destroyed a small storage building. The park archaeologist is always nearby to ensure that everything is protected. For example, after one tree uprooted, the bottom of a wine bottle was spotted embedded near the center of its root ball. When something falls, it's left in place to ensure no artifacts are destroyed, Theus said. The curatorial building where the artifacts are kept safe escaped damage, but the artifacts had been evacuated to Frederica National Monument in Macon, Georgia. They have since been moved to the Southeast Archaeological Center in Tallahassee, he said. The park also lost a couple of fairly new items, a van and a smaller vehicle, that were smashed by a huge pine. The Gettysburg team moved south to begin work Thursday at Cumberland Island National Seashore. Terry Dixon, 912 2,640,405.